to cut the time because Reese Witherspoon is waiting in the wings, and she's going to be talking about her new movie, Just Like Heaven. That's right after this.
Actress Reese Witherspoon charms her way back on the big screen in the new romantic comedy called Just Like Heaven. In the film, she plays a spirit who haunts Mark Ruffalo after their first encounter in a San Francisco apartment.
What? There's nothing worth stealing here.
What?
There's no money, there's no drugs.
I'm not stealing anything.
Okay, I'm sure there's a homeless shelter nearby. I will give you money for cab fare and a good meal, but please, don't blow it on more beer, okay?
I am not homeless. I live here.
Okay, you can't live here because I live here. This is my apartment.
Hey, Reese, good morning. Nice to have you back.
Thanks.
This is one of those movie people have to kind of throw their sense of reality away as they walk into the theater.
Yeah.
You like that?
I was really attracted to this material because I thought it was so exciting to have that supernatural element in a romantic comedy.
And basically, he can see her,
Yes.
she can see him, but no one else can see her, right?
So he has to sort of talk for my character.
And so how does she end up in that apartment? I mean, she's a doctor. Elizabeth is a doctor.
Right.
So I guess we know how she ends up as a spirit because she dies. But how does she end up in this apartment with him?
Gosh, well, that's the big mystery that comes up in the movie, and I don't know who I am. I have some sort of amnesia, so we have to go on this journey to figure out who I am, and along the way, we have all these really funny experiences and see psychics, and they try and talk to me, and it's very funny.
And be honest, though, if you moved into an apartment, whether you bought it or rented it, and you see a spirit, I don't care how cute the spirit is, you'd be out of that apartment in about 2 seconds, wouldn't you? I mean, you wouldn't spend time trying to get rid of the spirit. You'd get your stuff out of there.
Well, especially if it picked on you like I pick on him.
Exactly.
But he kind of likes it.
Yeah, obviously,
deep down.
it is a
And towards-
romantic comedy after all.
Exactly. And in the end, you realize you really liked it a lot, so.
I know that the director only had you in mind for this role. So did you have any trepidations about playing the spirit side of things?
No, I was really excited about it. As you know, doing comedy, and I've done a few comedies, you're always looking for a new, fresh idea to riff on, and so this gave me a lot of stuff to just work with. I love popping in and out of doors and be standing there while people were talking about me, and they thought I wasn't there.
Elizabeth is a Type A personality, fair to say?
Yeah.
Okay, your production company is called Type A Productions, right? So, I mean, this is not something that is foreign to you. Are you really that much a Type A?
I don't know, it was a nickname as a child. And then I just carried over, and I wish I had named the production company
But
that.
are you completely neat and obsessive about things?
I'm organized. I like to be organized and scheduled, which in this business is really difficult sometimes. But
Nobody who's obsessive compulsive ever calls themselves that. They always say, I'm organized.
yeah, exactly. I have a lot of drawers and labels. I have a lot of label makers, that's true.
You actually have one of those label
I went
makers?
to my mother-in-law's new house over the summer, and I pulled out her label. Everybody was asleep, and I pulled out her label maker and started labeling her house, and I was like, oh gosh, and I had to rip off all the labels before everybody woke up because I was so embarrassed.
I've lost control of my life. You had an incident recently with the paparazzi, again.
Yes.
Right? I mean, you've been in the public eye for so long, in the viewfinder of the paparazzi for a long time. Has the whole dynamic changed in your opinion?
You know, things are changing. You know, I completely believe in freedom of the press and that these people have a job and then they need to do it. It's just when illegal things go on and it's just not acceptable.
So you don't think there's anything you can do to diffuse the situation at all?
You know what, I'm taking every course of action that is legal and is responsible as a citizen, and I see other people put in positions that they shouldn't be in with their children, and it's just not acceptable. Just to get a picture, it's not fair. But I think there's much more pressing things to deal with. I mean, if these are my biggest problems, I'm a pretty lucky person.
Yeah, I would say that. You're also lucky you have another movie coming out called Walk the Line, and the buzz about it already is awesome, and people are talking Oscar, which I know is maybe not something you want to hear because, you know, makes it jinx, but it's supposed to be fantastic, so good luck with that.
Thank you so much.
It's always good to have you here.
Thank you.
And still to come on today, actress Gwyneth Paltrow, Caroline Kennedy, and a lot more. But first, your local news.